click after click after click after click. That is too loud. That on my PC is just too loud. It's the PC. There we go. All right. I'm going to wait for some folks to get in, and we're going to be chit-chatting about the future of XFW. And here on Facebook, as name after name after name after name pops up on our screen here. I want to thank everyone that has hit back here and found us on XFW Wrestling on Facebook. Let's turn the music down a little bit more. It's still very loud. There's my notification. XFW is starting the show, so that's good that people are going to get notifications. So let's click on that. That works well. Let's check our Twitch platform, shall we? We're checking everything, and essentially I changed a bunch of settings in this, in my software on my PC. I'm actually debating on getting a bigger PC now for the multi-stream to see if that, because XFW has reached a whole other level. People are getting into it on all the platforms, and I just like doing this. So we're going to wait for some folks to get in, and we're going to have some chat, do a little bit question and answer. The future of XFW, mainly on Facebook and some other platforms. So thank you folks who are tuning in. There's some folks popping in on Facebook now. There's some folks popping in over on the Twitch platform. And right now we are also going to check our YouTube as well to make sure everything is going well there. Let's hit another song here that I like. I do like this. Kayala has liked the stream or become a fan. As names just keep popping up, I want to thank everyone for the support that we've gotten here. So if you're one of the folks that's live, please say hello. Let's get to the YouTube channel, make sure that is going well. Is that this one right here? That is this one right here. So we're actually going good on all the platforms. I want to make sure that... Why is that turning on again? The weird ass music chat thing's popping up. I don't want that on there. But it seems to want to do it on its own. Again, folks, thank you. This is a little bit of a pre-show here. Bill Wren making Stacy Keever wiggle. That is one of the things that someone has thrown at me. For those that are new or didn't hear the word, Mr. Fina, thank you. The original Bloodsword6 streaming was wiped out by Facebook, and now I don't think I was hacked as much as Facebook itself themselves took down Bloodsword6 streaming. I thought I got hacked. I thought someone changed the password and stuff because all my information was gone. But then when I started the new Bloodsword6 to get everything up and rolling, I had it for a day. We did one show, and everything seemed all right. And then I logged in, and the next thing I know is I got this big notification. This page is the same name as one that violated community standards already. So somehow they say Bloodsword6 streaming was in violation of community standards. Now I don't know what that means, because when you violate community standards on Facebook, they don't really tell you what it is. Occasionally you get this post was violent, this post was too sexual, this was hate speech, whatever. I'm pretty sure XFW and Bloodsword6 did none of that. One person said they think it was our July contest. Let me fix my green screen here. They think that the July contest, encouraging people to donate for whatever reason, and essentially they did it just to cover the costs of the winner, who was in fact Marshall Foskett. And if you're watching, buddy, your order has been placed. Now Streamlabs is running at 50% capacity due to the whole COVID thing. So their stuff is coming through. So it might take a little bit, but fear not, your stuff is on its way. So it's a weird thing, but I started this XFW page a week or two ago, and what this was going to be was just a way for me to get more characters on, because people ask me, they want to know more about the characters. So that's what this was going to be. It's just a character-driven. There'd be recaps and stuff, but right now I'm going to kind of use it to do the show on Facebook because they don't want me doing it at Bloodsword 6. So we're still going to be on Twitch, we're still going to be on YouTube, we're still going to be on Facebook, as long as I don't get booted once again. So I don't know, but some people think that the Stacy Keebler gifts may be too sexy for Facebook. I'm still going to use them because it's Stacy Keebler and she's an amazing woman and she is gorgeous and she's a prominent figure and I like her. Piss off. We're going to use her. So yes, that is where we stand here on Facebook. We're going to try to use this Extreme Fantasy Wrestling page, XFW, like the letters say right there, for our broadcast on Facebook. And hopefully not violate community standards, but Facebook doesn't really tell you what they are. Some algorithm decides all that. I have an old friend I used to work with that had her daughter, a video of her daughter petting their dog's belly. And that became against community standards. Thank you, Nerling994. I don't know if I want to buy followers, but thank you. I do ads. I'm going to run a new ad for XFW on Facebook and try to get people back into the fold. We've got a lot of fans out there that probably don't even know we're gone yet. I'm just wondering why the shows haven't gone on. So I just wanted to drop in. Essentially, I'm just checking to make sure the stream isn't going to cut out. So I'm going to sit here and just bullshit while I'm setting up tonight's show on the other side of the screen over here. Because, you know, Facebook hates me for whatever reason. Where was I today? What show were we on? Okay, so we just missed late night because we had Ground Zero this week. We were allowed to play that one. Everything was okay. And Facebook didn't give a shit. But then we do this one, and that's all it is. So we are going to go on Twitch. We're going to go on Facebook. We're going to go on YouTube. And hope everything comes out right. And see what we got. Again, I've been adjusting my settings up because I was dropping some frames. And I'm very concerned with the fact that I keep getting the broadcast interrupted on a lot of stuff. But I changed some of my settings, the outputs. It's a lot of technical shit that I literally spent almost 3 hours on today, on and off again. And again, I'm actually thinking about upgrading my PC to have a little bit more power, maybe to circumvent that a little bit, to deal with that. So I want to thank everyone that did the support. Whoa! Okay, that's just a mob crush thing. Okay. That's scary, man. Big notification pop up on my screen. You guys didn't even see it. But that's what we're going to be with XFW. We're going to continue to put on the shows. Thank you, Fubar. Yes, this is one of the easy money shirts you can get on Bloodsword6.com. You know what? We got to check that one. We got to check Bloodsword 6 because I had to update that actual website. Let's see if Bloodsword 6. Thank you, Fubar, for bringing up the t-shirts and sparking that train of thought in my mind. Bloodsword6.com and see if our stream has popped up into the window, because that was still attached to the old Facebook page, which Facebook said, screw you, you don't work anymore. But I'll bring up Bloodsword 6. But hey, look at that, we're up and running on our Bloodsword 6 website, which is nice. It actually has some Twitch notifications right on there. That's pretty good. You can hit the follow, subscribe on there. So I'm going to get more of the schedule out for everyone on different platforms so they know when they can tune in. I think I'm going to get a little bit more active on my Twitter account for folks there, so you can follow at Bloodsword6 on Twitter. But we're going to focus on Marcus. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you very much. There's some Stacy Keebler. This might be getting us in trouble. This might be what's getting us in trouble, is that gorgeous rear end and those amazing legs right there. Again, folks, I don't know what caused Facebook to get rid of us. I don't know why they decided Bloodsword6 Streaming was against community standards. I've heard theories. Again, some other streamers thought that maybe it was the July contest for our merch package. And essentially just wanted to get the costs. I mean, it wasn't like people were donating billions of dollars or anything like that, you know. We made our money back for the costs and the shipping and everything else. I just wanted to do it for fun and get some more product out there. Fubar over on Twitch actually has his own shirt. I hope you're happy with the quality. I actually like these a lot. I changed them to a much thinner material on the Streamlabs account, and these are very comfortable. They're cheaper. They're $16 now. And again, I don't. Some folks say that $16 is too much. I don't make the price. That's the Streamlabs store. I generate the images. I give them the designs. They produce and ship everything. So it is what it is. Until I start Bloodsword6 and XFW start generating enough money to produce our own shirts, I will actually go to some local shops here around me. Because when I used to do my my Showtime Shane Black stuff, not the digital guy, the other guy that kind of looks like me. Anyway, I would do a lot of my shirts locally from some really cool people around the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area. So I will go back to them and eventually try to set up a store. But at the same time, now I'm kind of scared to do that because if Facebook cuts us off again, I'm shit up a creek. So I might just stick with the Streamlabs store. Now that I said that out loud, that could be a problem down the road because I don't trust Facebook. I don't. I'm really hoping some other company steps up. Google Plus failed miserably. I'm hoping somebody comes up and does a lot with Facebook. It pains me because I like what Facebook does for connecting with people, sharing, pulling people in. It has a lot of pluses to it, but their community standards and their censorship and everything else that they're doing now is, in my opinion, getting way out of control. Again, when you're taking puppy videos off because it goes against community standards, I follow a lot of Instagram models. I like girls. My wife gets me calendars and points them out, but I follow Sarah Underwood. I follow Miss Tina Louise. I follow Liz Katz. The list goes on. And these girls post some really awesome photos online, bikinis and more. And I mean, there are some pretty racy photos of it. Ruben George, thank you for liking the stream. Again, we're just chit-chatting before we go live. XFW Danger Zone will go on tonight at 9 o'clock. We will be live on all three platforms right now. The stream is holding up. Since I upgraded my streams, I've got everything showing here, so we look good there. And I'm going to have some more posts in different ways you can watch XFW. Now, the Facebook stream, I'm pretty much going to keep that just to XFW. The Call of Duty streams, the other stuff, I might just keep those on Twitch and YouTube. I'm undecided yet because I'm terrified to change the name of XFW back to Bloodsword6 because they're going to can me again. So we'll just use XFW, brought to you by Bloodsword6 Streaming, is what we're going to wind up doing. It is what it is, folks. But I'm glad to see we haven't lost our signal here yet. We're continuing on. I'm just going to keep chatting for a little bit. If you guys have any questions, you can please fire off in the chat. So I know we know what's going on. If anything, I really got to get rid of that damn announcement in the video thing. Is it because it's coming up for you guys, and I don't like it. Brian Shupp has become a fan. Thank you, Mr. Shupp, for joining us here. Yep, it's only. It honestly seems like I use a program called Streamlabs OBS. I'm a Prime member, which means I pay $20 a month to get all these bells and whistles and special stuff that I can do in the stream for you guys. Actually, we're going to test out some more stuff while I'm here to see if this is going to affect my CPU footage, or usage footage. That's a word, but not the right word. Because there's a lot of fun stuff in this thing. And let's try. Okay, at least that's working. There's a lot of good stuff that I like to use on this, but it's the Streamlabs recently went to a multi-stream platform. Before, you had to go through a company called Restream. I was paying for them and then paying for this, but it was too much. But now Streamlabs done this, or their own little process, and now I can broadcast to the three different platforms that I like to use: Twitch, YouTube, and the evil empire of Facebook. Because I'm pretty sure that Mark Zuckerfuck is part of the Illuminati. Katie, Kit, is that Kit? Katie, I apologize if I got it wrong. Kit, thank you for liking the stream. Again, if you guys like XFW, if you like professional wrestling, give XFW a try. XFW is a digitally run professional wrestling show by a former, well, still some part-time professional wrestler. And if you watched on earlier, Glee somehow got into our studio and was screwing around with our shit. So now if anything goes wrong tonight, I'm going to blame Glee. It is what it is. So far, folks, everything looks good on our stream. We don't have any issues. We have no disconnects, which is great. So I'm going to shut this down, and we'll be back at 9 o'clock with XFW professional wrestling on all 3 platforms. And let's hope Facebook doesn't say, screw you, get out. So thank you, guys. I'll be back in less than 1 hour for XFW Danger Zone. Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.